Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are here. We're in nature. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. How to be a highly sensitive person in an insensitive world. 50% of the people diving deep are women. They're empaths. They're vegan. And they're in love with the cat down the road. Can I get a hello there? Okay, let's get into it. Have you heard that song? Run. You better run for the mountains. Run to the hills. Run far away. Don't look back. You better run. Run. I got a question in from a woman who says she is highly sensitive and she feels she doesn't fit in to society. She has a hard time choosing a career right now and she feels out of place. Right? I connect with a lot of advanced beings who dive deep. I learn from them. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey because I'm a highly sensitive person. But I thrive. So you have to have the mindset of being a highly sensitive being and thriving because you have gifts. You wanted to know, is it a gift or is it a curse? I say it's a gift if you connect with those who remind you who you are. It's a curse if you hold it all to yourself, right? Because right now, there are a lot of changes happening on the planet. Lots of people are awakening to their higher power. Lots of people are starting to have that massive question mark to say, wait a minute, I'm so much more than what I've been told. Now, when you are highly sensitive, what happens? Many people write to me, women and men, it's very overwhelming. Right? I remember having panic attacks on the train. Now, you see, many of us, we confuse our anxiety with being highly sensitive. No, you are highly sensitive. That means you are able to pick up all the frequencies around you. Many intuitive empaths also go through this. They walk into a room. It's almost as if you can see into people, right? Start seeing even dead people. You can feel their energy from a mile away. You can feel their vibe. And because of this, so many highly sensitive people find it very difficult to fit into society because they see too much, they feel too much, and they do too much. So, how do we stop feeling overwhelmed? That's what we've got to look at. What helped me along my journey? Realizing I'm not here to save the whole world. No, I'm only here to connect with my reflections. I'm only here to express myself 100%, to accept myself 100%, to love myself 100%, and also to love the cat down the road 100%. Can I get a hello there? And of course, love you guys 100%. Now, you have to ask yourself, am I serving two masters right now? You see, a lot of us, we're so plugged in to an artificial reality. At the same time, we've got one foot in nature. That was me along my journey. What happened? I said, you know what? Let me do my tie. Take off the tie. Wear a crystal for a change. Plant my feet. Breathe in that beautiful prana. I haven't looked back since. Why? Because this is my natural habitat. I'm not playing around here. You see, if you are highly sensitive, you're going to get that phone call. Is it going to be me? No. It's going to be a call from the universe asking you, are you coming to do what you know you came down here to do? Are you going to do it? Or are you going to play around? You see, there's a reason why a lot of sages, prophets, high priestesses, sorcerers, They left society and they ran to the mountains. They ran to the hills. They ran far away and they never looked back, right? Because they knew they had to protect their energy. They knew that they were coming in with certain information. Right now, you are going to experience a hell of a lot of changes happen on planet Earth. Let me just tell you that much. Because you see, when you are highly sensitive, you are able to tune into the universe, right? That's why a lot of oracles were highly sensitive. They weren't in society. They were in the temple of Apollo, temple of Delphi. Know thyself. You see? So you've got to know thyself. You've got to ask yourself, can I follow my guts? Can I take time to go to nature to listen to my intuition, what my intuition is telling me? I'm not interested in connecting with millions of people, only the right ones. It doesn't matter how many people you connect with, it's all about the quality of interactions. As a highly sensitive being, because you're more than a person, you've got to connect with those who remind you who you are. Antivirus software, baby. Ask yourself, are you setting up healthy, energetic boundaries? Now, many highly sensitive people, they can't say no. They always say yes, though. I don't know why, right? That was me along my journey. I felt guilty if somebody asked me to do something and I couldn't do it. You see, we are living in a world where you've got to be flexible. You've got to be like the bamboo, like water, which is soft and hard. Otherwise, you're going to get eaten alive. That's not fun, right? So you've got to learn how to build your emotional strength, how to build your mental strength. Realize it's a gift once you know how to use your power. You see, many times we don't have the firewall. No. Therefore, we feel weak when really we should feel strong. You're going to have to make a decision. Happened to me along my journey. I said, am I going to turn this so-called problem into a bigger problem? Or am I going to make it into the most wonderful opportunity in the world? What did I do? Well, I came to nature, breathed in that beautiful prana, but I didn't look back because I knew my old lifestyle wasn't serving me. Today, I am letting go of whatever is no longer serving me. I am releasing it to create space for what inspires me. Can I get a hello there? That's really what you've got to ask yourself. Are you creating space for what inspires you? You see, many highly sensitive people feel they have to carry the whole world on their shoulders. Big mistake. You've got to learn how to actually love yourself 100%. You've got to learn how to realize it's now or never. You've got to realize and ask yourself, how am I connecting with my beautiful tribe? You see, for a long time, I was in the wrong tribe. You see, they weren't the problem. No, I was doing it to myself. I didn't realize that my reflections were all around me until I started to travel, until I started to express myself 100% what I was really feeling and thinking. And now it is beautiful because once you put out the truth of who you are, your authenticity, you are naturally going to attract everything you need, your reflections. And it's very simple. Very, very simple. But once again, we are holding on to an old world when the new one is right before you. Right? We don't even see how amazing it is to be alive right now. I connect with a lot of people who say thank you. Thank you so much for your videos. They've saved my life. I say I didn't save your life. I just acted as the catalyst because I was able to tune in to what my audience needed the most. You see, when you are highly sensitive, you have the gift of intuition. You have the gift of mental clarity. You have the gift of being connected to the truth of who you are. So you got to cultivate it. You got to work on it. You got to realize if you don't use it, you lose it. Right now, a lot of people know we are in the shift. Many people who are so-called introverts, I talk to and counsel lots of people who are introverts. I say, you're not an introvert, sweetie. What are you then? You know some stuff, right? And that's why I made the viral video a long time ago, how to stop absorbing other people's energy. You can't please everyone. Be careful what you're tuning into. Don't pay attention, right? Because when you are highly sensitive, you have some serious information to share with the world. But once again, you've got to be very careful you don't throw away your gift of intuition. So follow your heart, because the universe reveals its secrets to those that dare to follow their hearts. Can I get a hello there? Embrace the gift, baby. Have a beautiful day. We are here. Breathing in that beautiful prana. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.